Hello, happy Thursday. I hope wherever you are that you and your loved ones are safe and well, that you're having a good week and a good day. This has not been the best week for me. I'm in a pain flare that I did not expect, and I should have expected it, I guess. But I feel like my body is saying like, okay, you're recovering, and guess what? Couple ammo. Remember this pain? We're back. Um, I, it's my lower legs, my back, the right side of my face, which is better right now. Probably by the time I go to bed, it's going to be like, hey, let me burn. And my arms. My arms feel weak, I think, because I'm not carrying and lifting and doing because per doctor's orders, and also because my family doesn't want me to do it. I feel like I have to start doing stuff again. And I'm seeing I'm seeing everybody next week, like back to back, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I'm seeing the stroke specialist, the heart specialist, and my pain management doctor all in a row, 3 days in a row, rather. And so I'm going to ask them if I can start carrying and lifting again because I feel like I need to. Like even using my cane is difficult right now because I just feel like my arms just don't want to be a part of it. And it's this nagging, dragging, burning pain that just, that's the best way I can describe it. It's unbearable. And it's also like it triggers my restless leg. So I'm like moving constantly in addition to having this burning up the backs and sides of my lower legs. And it's just, it's so hard. And I'm not sleeping well. Let me just complain. I'm going to complain. I usually am up till 4:30 or 5 in the morning, and then I sleep for a few hours, and then I get up for the day, and I'm trying not to sleep during the day as much as I can help it, to hopefully sleep. But then, nighttime hits, and my brain is like, Colleen, hi, I'm awake, and here's some pain. Deal with it. And so I'm using the ketamine and lidocaine cream and taking extra meds. But the reason I wasn't even going to film tonight because I was just so tired and cranky about the pain. But earlier today, I realized that my friend who works at the school where I do the costumes, my mentor, my dear friend, we had talked about him needing the keys to the costume closets, which are, like, I keep those keys, I guard those keys because they are the only keys to get into the closets where all the costumes and supplies are. And so they're doing some projects, and so he had asked me for my keys, and so I was like, okay. I thought we had given another set, but I was like, all right, so I went up and I had a set of keys made. I can speak. A new set of keys made, which is good to have anyway, just in case I can't find mine. But when I got to the school, it turned out that he had found his keys, and but we were talking, and it was so good to see him in person. And obviously I wore a mask, and I was very careful. But I miss him terribly, and we get along so well, and we just have a good time when we're together. And it was nice to see the kids practicing and dancing and talking about costumes. And obviously, he made clear that I can't be a part of the show. They're not really having a show. I can't be a part of the end of the year the way I would have been in years past. But I was there to talk through ideas with them and stuff. And so they practiced one, and I saw it. I was like, this is what they need to wear. This is how it has to happen because yes. And I haven't been there. I haven't been a part of anything like that in a while, since before Christmas. And it's nice because I feel like obviously I can't do what I used to do, which is hard, but to be there even in that capacity was nice, to be able to interact with them, and they were so sweet and happy to see me, and I was glad to see them. And so that boosted my mood despite the pain and the tiredness. And then after that, I came home, and my daughter and I walked. I made burritos last night, and then they're like 3-ingredient burritos. It's nothing dramatic. Although my daughter last year said, no, there is a special ingredient that you make them with love. And I was like, that's so nice. But it's true. I do love making them, and I do love sharing them with my mother. And so we walked them over to my mom's house so that she has dinner for a couple of nights and doesn't have to cook dramatically. My mom did a lot of cooking when we were growing up. Everything from scratch. Like, we figured out the math. At the minimum, there were 21 plates of food a day in our large family that my mom was making breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And like if my grandparents came, whatever. Anyway, there's a lot of food, a lot of, it was, we didn't do takeout. It was like it was pre just call up and get takeout. It was pre microwave. it was just, everything had to be made from scratch. And so whenever I could do that for my mother, I love to do that for my mom, because first of all, she's amazing, but second of all, she's amazing. So why not? So we walked them over, and that was a mood booster because we got to spend time with my mom, and just like a few minutes, but it's always a, you know, it just makes things better. So that cheered me up. And I came home and I realized, you know, dinner was made. I just had to heat it up. So it was very nice to come home and even though I'm feeling a little this week, to have that. And I think, like my blog tomorrow, I was thinking about how we all have different tools that we bring, our toolbox, to different situations, whether it's, you know, medical, like me, or finance, or school, or whatever. And we all have tools that work or try to work in different situations. And in my case, the ketamine lidocaine cream, the, you know, extra meds, the trying to rest a little bit, trying to sleep when I can, but also trying to, like going and seeing a friend or talking to somebody important, because that does help boost the endorphins, the good things that help us to manage in different situations. And so I would encourage you to do that if you can. I know it's easier said than done because I'm mobile and I can do that, and I live near my mom, but talk to somebody on the phone, find a funny movie, a funny meme on, you know, whatever, like look up a funny clip from a movie or a song that you like, because it does help. It really does help. And I would encourage you to put that in your toolbox to be able to handle different things, and when you can, when it's possible. I am not going to go on and on and on because I do need to just disconnect now from technology and from the day. Plus, I'm also making dinner as I'm talking to you, so smart, you know, multitasking. But anyway, I hope wherever you are that you have a low pain, no pain, low aggravation, no aggravation kind of a day, kind of a week, and kind of a weekend, because that's what we hope for. That is what we deserve, and that is what I wish for each of you. And for all the moms out there this weekend, happy Mother's Day. Or if you are a dad doing both jobs, if you are a mother figure, if you are someone taking care of a child, whatever your role is, teachers, everybody, happy Mother's Day to you too, because, you know, you are the unsung heroes in all of this, and people, you know, if you are a caregiver, I hope you enjoy the day because you deserve it. I will see you tomorrow via the blog, next week for another video. Take care, be well, bye.